it is not anything for you.
Because if you try to make decisions whilst you're desperate, matters of the self that people face on a daily basis, right? It's always about the negative, what is not working at the moment. The list of excuses that people will come up when they hear the word solitude. Welcome back again to another episode of the Resilience Hub. You know, as usual, I always give my 2 cents on certain aspects of life based on my experience, based on my opinions, and other people's experiences. We all have to be able to sit down with ourselves and ask ourselves the real hard questions, especially if we're in a place that we don't want to be in. Whether it is that we're experiencing financial difficulty, or we're in a job that we're not comfortable with, or you're facing some sort of challenge, you have to really ask yourself what is stopping you from overcoming that challenge or from attaining the financial success that you want, or any form of success for the matter. What I've come to learn through my experiences is that we have been programmed a certain kind of way from a very tender age. And through that programming, we have adopted certain kinds of thinking. We have accepted them to be true. And if we ever try to explore other endeavors outside of that belief, we realize that we cannot visualize something that is better. And this is by no mistake. It is just because you are so your thinking is so restricted and you don't know any better. And then you wonder why things are happening in your life. Some people would say that in Jamaica, would have said that assault me salt. Or me didn't know say this is gonna happen, man. And me no expect no better. Those very same words will come out of your mouth. Those are the same type of thinking that keeps you restricted, that keeps you where you are. And the sooner you realize this, is the sooner you can change your situation. The mind is a powerful supercomputer, and a lot of people do not understand this. You have something, and I think it's Microsoft, they say GIGO, meaning garbage in, garbage out. It's the same thing for the mind. Whatever you put in the mind over a period of time, whatever you impress on the mind, that is exactly what it is going to produce through thinking, and thinking leads to action. You can change your mindset, but you have to be very intentional about it. You have to make sure that you know what problems you're encountering presently. You have to make sure you know exactly what is it that you want to achieve. And then you lay down what actions you are going to take in order to change your current situation. You, me, everybody where you see on a daily basis have the ability to be anything that they want. The only thing that is stopping them is themselves. People are so afraid to sit down like what I'm doing and think about these type of things and try to fix themselves. But instead, people try to blame other people. The fault is no one but yours. You can fix yourself, you can correct your life. You can adapt a different type of lifestyle and your life can change. Trust me, it doesn't take magic for it to happen. All it takes is understanding and becoming aware of who you are now and what you want to be and what you have to do to be who you want to be. You see so many people overcome different types of challenges and they become successful in whatever aspect or whatever career line or whatever form of discipline they choose to be in. And we just feel like them people are special, but they are not special, you know. You know what the thing is? They discover something that is so simple and everyone has it. They understand the power of the mind, of the self. They realize that if they want something, they decide that they want it. They see themselves with it. And they go about their day with that on their mind, and they don't allow current situation to stop them from thinking or seeing what they want, and they take actions. It's just like an athlete. Everybody know Usain Bolt, the current world record holder for 100 meter. People see him go on the track and he run less than 10 seconds and he's a multi-millionaire. And people say, oh, he's lucky. He's not lucky. This man has been training probably from basic school to primary school to high school. You get me? He knew what he wanted and he took the necessary actions to get to a certain point. And those actions were taken consistently over a period of time. And he developed a hard mindset for discipline, a hard mindset to go and get what he wants. So, my people, take some time, sit down with yourself, be radical and honest with yourself, man. Look at what you're doing. Some of us spend so much time on social media, but once we hear that we have to do something that surrounds discipline, we say it boring. You get me? We say that, boy, I need somebody to motivate me. You don't need nobody to motivate you. The fact that you're not on no money, that alone should be motivation. The fact that you're in a job where you don't feel comfortable with, that should be a motivation. You can change your life. All it takes is a decision. Take action. Take action. And from there, be consistent with your actions. You get me? Don't let distractions get to you. And whilst you're taking those actions, you know, one of the things that will happen is that at some point in time, you may feel like the old mindset is stepping in. That's the time where you need to dig more. That's the time you need to use your will. That's the time you need to look on the reason why you're doing what you're doing. Remain grounded, man. Remain grounded. This is the Resilience Hub.